Hey guys, so today what I'm going to do is a super quick everyday makeup routine. So in my other makeup routines I have done pretty much the full glam, like, if you know what I mean, like still wearing eyelashes and still you know, a lot of stuff. So today I'm going to try and make this quite basic and quite simple and quite quick. So I'm just going to start by brushing through my eyebrows. My mirror is a mess and it's just started raining when I've just started filming, so that's fantastic. Today I'm going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow. This is super quick. All you have to do is just run it through your eyebrows and you're pretty much done. And yeah, it just adds colour and volume and yeah, it just makes your brows look good. So this is the brow compared to that one. Like you can see, it just makes it like a lot more full and darker, and yeah, compared, I feel like it just makes a bigger difference. So yeah, just doing that on the other side as well. Super quick and super simple. I really love this stuff actually. And so you can use any coloured or tinted brow gel for this, and yeah, it'll have the same effect. So now what we're going to do is just carve the brows out, and I'm just going to use my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is just going to make the brows look a lot more sculpted and stuff, and you know, you don't have to be too precise, but yeah, it's just going to help. I mean, completely like personal preference. If you didn't want to do this like of a morning or like on an everyday basis, feel free not to, like, completely personal preference, but I just feel like it can make a world of difference. So you can kind of already tell. Let me just blend it. Blending it is really important today as well, because I'm not going to be using a liquid foundation, so you don't want to have like concealer patches. But yeah, I just feel like it just makes it look a lot neater, a lot more sculpted, and it's super quick as well. I feel like I'm not going to have to do a whole lot of editing on this video because it is actually super simple and super quick. So I'm just gonna get rid of this excess concealer, blend it away. But yeah, brows are done. Like that was, well, I've been filming for 4 minutes, so pretty much 4 minutes. And now I'm just gonna go into my clear brow gel by Anastasia. Just use this. I mean, obviously they're not as sculpted as like a pomade brow, but I think they still look pretty good for 4 minutes. Hey, why it's been like not raining for like 4 hours, and then I turn the camera on and it like decides to pour down. Like, okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids. Feel free to skip this step as well if you don't want to do this, but yeah, I'm just going to prime my eyelids. I'm going to put a tiny bit of eyeshadow on today, but even if you weren't putting on eyeshadow, I still recommend putting on an eyelid primer because it just evens out your eyelids and yeah, makes them look better, in my opinion anyway. Like as I said, full personal preference. I just like went too hard on that eyelid and now my eyes are watering. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm going to go into this Juvia's Place palette. This is the Nubian, I think. Please don't hate me because I don't know how to say that. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this darker colour here. These ones don't have shade names, but it's just the light brown. Just going to find a clean brush, and I'm literally just taking a tap and just wiping it through my crease. This is just to add a tiny bit of definition, but nothing too crazy. One more tap and through my crease again, and then I'm going to leave it like that. Just do the same over the other side. Okay, and now I'm just going into this orange colour next to that brown we just used, and just doing the same thing. Tiny tap, and yeah, through the crease again. Just blending it up, just so it doesn't look like we have a random stripe of brown in the crease. So something like this, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, and now I'm just going to wipe everything off that brush, and then just use it to buff everything. Then the last thing I'm going to do is go into this shade here, and I'm just going to get that on a pencil brush. I'm just going to wet my brush and just put that in the inner corner. Now I'm going in with my Benefit They're Real Mascara Primer. You guys know I love this. And honestly, you could just leave it at this if you wanted, like just with the brown colour, it's a little bit more natural. But I'm going to go in with mascara over the top. And I'm trying this new one by Maybelline. It's called Great Lash Mascara. I picked it up from Chemist Warehouse the other day. Just like, looks like this. It has this pink, cute tube. And that is the wand. I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, it kind of looks a bit spiky. But anyway, try it. Very wet, but it is nice, like, but it's just put a lot of product onto my eye, which is annoying, like my eyelid, I mean. But yeah, I actually really quite like that. Looks pretty, and I'm not gonna do lashes today, which I'm feeling weird about, but anyway, this is going to be quick, so no lashes. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer and my MAC Strobe Cream for primer today. I decided to go with the strobe cream as well because, well, it makes a really pretty base, but also because I'm trying to do something a bit more natural. I feel like glowy is good. No liquid foundation today. I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. Mine is in the shade NW20. So I'm just going to take this on a very big powder brush. We'll do one side of my face so we can see the coverage. I feel like that's too big. This is a tiny bit light, like it's quite pale, but that's okay. I'm quite pale, but yeah, anyway. So we can see the coverage compared to one side of the face to the other. Like, I feel like it looks, I mean, obviously it's nothing insane because it's like powder, but I feel like it looks really quite nice and quite natural, but still you can tell that there's coverage there. It's obviously not going to cover congestion or the redness of the pimples or anything that I've got going on, but that's okay. I mean, if you wanted, you could always go in with a concealer underneath, but I'm not too stressed, like I don't really mind. So yeah, that's how the foundation looks. I think it looks really nice actually, like it just looks very natural but still quite nice. Then I'm just going to go in with the tiniest bit of bronzer. So I'm going into my Hourglass one because I find this to be quite natural. Like, so this is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Bronze Light. And this is just to add a little bit of colour. I'm not going to go too crazy with it because it's obviously, we don't need too much, but I feel like, you know, we can just use a little bit to get some definition going. I feel like that looks heaps nicer and just added a bit of colour back to me, but still very natural. So I like that. Then it's time to highlight. I feel like this might be a silly mistake because we're going for natural. Maybe I was going to go with my Oath for one, but maybe I might swap and go in with my XO Beauty because it's a lot more glow within. Glow from within. Yeah, I feel like that is more suited for today because it's very like, it's a very nice like gleaming glow. Okay, I feel like that's super cute. I think I'm definitely getting sick because my lips are so like, what do you call it? Like cracking. I'm just gonna set my face with my Glam Glow Setter. And now it's time for lips. So for lips, I'm going to go into this Fenty Beauty, I think it's called the Stunner Lip Paint, and this one is in the shade Uncuffed. Putting lipstick on today feels absolutely horrible. This is a really nice colour, but honestly, it is so liquidy, like, it's really hard to work with. Sorry. Like, it feels like water. Oh my god! See? Like it just slid off my face. Maybe I should have like shaken it up or something, but like it seems so liquidy. So weird. Just need to go back over that. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to do my hair off camera. and then I will be back to show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. I feel like I look so naked without lashes on, like I've ruined myself. But anyway, I'll just zoom in and show you the eyes, even though they're nothing special. But yeah, this is how they look. I feel like they're just super simple, but I feel like they're quite effective. You can see that the mascara has bled quite a bit. In the defense though, the mascara is new, so all new mascaras are quite liquidy, so you know, maybe when it dries out a little bit, hopefully it will not bleed as much. But yeah, anyway, apart from that, I really like it, and I really like the way everything else turned out. I feel like I just look super naked because I don't have lashes on. But yeah, anyway, this is something super simple, super quick that you could just chuck on for whatever you're going to do. I feel like it just looks really nice, and I honestly haven't even done that much to myself. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see some more simple makeup looks. I'd love to create them for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!